Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are starting in the same spot I ended the last video of my little life update and GLP-1 phase 2 of my weight loss journey. We are about to take our very first GLP-1 shot. I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be fine for today. At least I'm not taking a ton. I am on a very low starting dose as per my doctor. So yeah, we will see how this goes. I'm gonna get everything set up real quick. We will take our first shot and then you will follow me within the next 24 hours. I have to run some errands today after I take the shot. I've heard it maybe takes about 8 hours for that to kick in, your first one. So I'm hoping that's the case because I'm only gonna be gone for a couple hours. We'll come home, we'll have some dinner, and then tomorrow I have to work and I have an appointment with my OB to go over some blood work and hormonal things. So I'll take you, because this GLP-1 may affect the other medications I'm on, because I don't think I mentioned this in the other video. I did stop taking the phentermine because it was not doing anything. I felt like I was still hungry, all of that stuff. And because I got that medicine through my bariatric doctor. And when I called, because I figured that maybe I needed like a higher dose, when I called back, this is probably early July, they're like, oh, she's gone. No one else can help you. She won't be back till the end of July. And I'm like, I'm not gonna take this for no reason if it's not helping me. And I feel like I need more. So I canceled that appointment. I stopped taking it. And that is it. So I don't think that will affect any of this GLP-1 stuff because the only thing I'm taking right now are my vitamins and that's about it. So that shouldn't affect any of this stuff. And then I'll get with my OB to see if she wants me to keep taking, what else was I on? The metformin. I don't know if that may have any impact. I did stop taking that last week just to be safe because I knew that this was coming. So that'll be up to her to tell me if I should take that or not. And we will go from there. So let me get all this stuff prepped and ready to go. We will take our first shot and cross your fingers for me. All right, here goes nothing. I've got my vial, I've got my needle. I will take one alcohol swab. I've washed and dried my hands. I think I take this off and I don't believe that goes back on. And then I just take the alcohol swab and I sterilize the top. They didn't say I had to sterilize my skin. Okay, now I take this off, take that off. I think I need to flip this over. I'm nervous. Okay, needles in, and then I need to pull out 8 units, which is 0.2 milligrams. So I'm just gonna go right up to, okay, so get all the air bubbles out. So you can see, so there's the 10 mark. Oh, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I don't wanna accidentally poke myself. It looks like it's on the 10, but it's not. It's one notch above. Okay, so I can either do it in my upper arm, but I think that's if you have someone helping you, my upper leg or my stomach, 2 inches away from my belly button. I think we'll do my stomach. I'm wearing shorts, so this won't be as awkward. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna go like probably right here. Okay, here goes nothing, guys. Oh, you don't feel that at all. Inject. Boom. I think that's it. Didn't even hurt. All right, so you don't recap your needles, needle safety. I just have an empty milk jug for now, so that's gonna go in, as well as the caps. I will get this away. I don't think that this goes back. Oh, all right, we'll put it, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's gonna go in, and then I'm gonna grab a marker. I don't even know what today's date is. 27th, 25, 26, no, the 28th. So open 7/28, because these are only good for 4 weeks. I barely used any of that, but they sent me enough for 6 months, so that's what we're going with. All right, this goes back into the fridge, and that's week 1 done. So with me taking these shots, the number one thing that I really hope happens is that food noise goes away. That is like my number one. Obviously, I would like the weight to come off also with the help of this and walking and working out. But if this helps in any way with that food noise, it is worth it, because honestly, like every day when I wake up, before I go to bed, I'm like, what can I eat? What can I eat? I need a snack. And I know that that's not normal and that this should help me with that. So fingers crossed on that front, and we'll see where this goes. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I hope it doesn't make me feel sick, but I took just the tiniest bit, so I don't think this week will be bad. So yeah. So far, right after the injection, I feel good. I will update you after I come back from running some errands, and then we'll have some dinner, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I still feel good. So this video is not over yet, but good morning. We are back for day 2 of my first injection on a semaglutide. No update from last night. I really didn't feel anything. No nausea, no nothing. I think because maybe I took such a small dose, like it's gonna take time. And from what I've read, that's kind of what seems to be the case. It's going to take a couple weeks for that to get into my system and actually like have the effect. So today we're going to try to do as best as we can. My number one goal is to get my water in, because that I have been slacking. So today I'm going to start off with a decaf coffee. And then in an hour or so when I start work, I will make a protein coffee. I do have some cold brew left over, so I'm going to use that, do a little real caffeine. And then I have my cookie dough shakes, which have been pretty good for me. I mean, they taste good, you know, good deal at Sam's, that kind of thing. So that we will have for breakfast. See if I feel any different today. As far as volume of food, hunger, all that, we will keep in check. And then I have my doctor's appointment today to go over hormonal stuff. All right, let's get today started. We will get today started. I'm gonna get ready, get dressed, get ready for work, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm on the way to the doctor's office now. Be there in about 6 minutes or so. But an update about food today. I don't know if I'm just like nervous for this doctor's appointment or I'm legitimately not hungry, but I did not think about like food at all while I was working, which was interesting. So again, I don't know if it was nerves, because when I get nervous, I don't want to eat either, or if this is the semaglutide working. I'm unsure of that. So we'll see. Tonight will be a bigger test, I think, of that. But yeah, I'm a little, I don't know. Main concerns with her are if I need to stay on my medicine for my prolactin, if she thinks that's a good idea or not. And then if I need to keep taking metformin now that I'm on a semaglutide. Those are like the main 2 things. I have a couple other birth control things to sort out that have nothing to do with the weight. But I think that those 2 things are what this appointment is about. And then as I was looking up prices for things today, I noticed that this doctor will no longer be in my insurance come September, which really sucks because I do like her. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere else, which is like really, really annoying. So yeah, that'll be a whole other thing. Hopefully she'll like be able to give me, you know, a treatment plan just for the next month or 2, and then I'll have to find someone else to take my care. I guess, I don't know. It's someone. Why do insurances do this? Like, at least wait till the end of the year. Why September? I'm sure it's some legal jargon or whatever, but all right, that is going to be it for now. I will update you after. I'm not hungry as we speak, and it's 12:15, so normally I would like have had a snack and like be hungry for lunch by now. So all I've had was the protein coffee and my regular coffee this morning. So we'll see if I'm not hungry, I'm gonna have to not force myself to eat, that sounds bad, but like eat something just so I get in more protein. I really don't want to do 2 shakes a day, but I know some people do that in the beginning as they're getting used to the semaglutide. So I'm gonna head in and I'll let you know when I'm done. All right, I'm done and out of the doctor's office. It downpoured on my way out, of course, and now it's beautiful and sunny. Illinois weather for you. All right, so here's kind of the plan. She wants me to stay on my prolactin medicine just because my numbers are stable. I'm not trying to get pregnant, kind of that thing. That's the main reasoning. So she wants those numbers to stay as low as possible. Now the issue is she can only prescribe me 30 days worth. And after the 30 days is up, she's not my doctor anymore. So I'm going to have to see. There are other, I go to the Midwest Center for Women's Health in a city, and the girl that like took my vitals or whatever said that not all of them are getting rid of that insurance from what she's heard. So I'm going to have to see where else locally. So at least all my files will transfer over. I'll have to start fresh somewhere else. So that'll be some research I'll have to do later on today. So that was issue number 1. Issue number 2 was if she wants me to stay on the metformin. And she said yes, as long as while I'm on my GLP-1 and I take the metformin that I don't have any like GI issues. So far so good, but we will see once I start taking a heavier dose. If I do start to have tummy troubles, then I just stop taking the metformin. Not a huge deal. And then birth control, we still have to figure out. I gotta call insurance. None of that has to do anything with the weight loss, but she was happy I was on the semaglutide, and yeah, she's good with my numbers for now. Everything seems to be stable, and we should be good to go. So I am not hungry still. It is 1:15 now. I have to get home and get back to work, but yeah, this is an odd feeling. So I might try to eat like a yogurt or something when I get home, just so I have something in me, see how much of that I can get down, and then we'll go from there. So far, a good appointment. I got a bunch of calling to do to see what's covered and what's not under my insurance and other places I can go after September. Oh, it sucks so bad, but all right, that is it for now. I will see you, I guess, when I eat something next. All right, back home. I'm just gonna have a cottage cheese that I need to go through because it expires soon, so I don't want to waste it. So gonna have this, see how much I can get down, keep on working, because of course I got a bunch of stuff to do since I was gone for an hour and a half. But I'm not like super hungry, but like I feel like I need to eat something because it's almost 2 o'clock, and I got water and I got my green tea that I diluted with water. So trying to stay hydrated today. So I'm gonna be back to work. I will check in later. It is about 4 o'clock now. I just finished work, had to work a little bit later than usual, which is fine because it was gone for like an hour and a half today, but I'll get there. That cottage cheese did fill me up, and I really have been hungry since then. So I don't know if it's like a mental thing because I know I took the shot or whatever, or I'm actually just not hungry. So I don't know. My mom and I are headed off to go get new phones. So we'll see when I come back if this is any better quality. I think this looks pretty good, but so we'll probably be gone for a little bit at the store till I get a new phone, and then we'll see what I have for dinner. If I'm hungry, I think I will be. Like, I could maybe eat something now, but I'm gonna try to hold off and not give in to every little like thing where my mind is like, you need a snack. You haven't eaten hardly anything today. I'm gonna try not to give into that and see if the medicine's actually doing its thing. So, all right, that's gonna be it for now. I will see you when I get a new phone. It is a couple hours later. I don't really remember the last video I recorded. James and I were on FaceTime for a couple hours. So it's about 8:30. I did have a little bit of dinner. It was one of my every plate meals. It was like beef over rice. I literally had maybe a quarter cup. It was not that much. I got full real quick. So again, I don't know if it's the mental thing or the medicine's actually working. I can't imagine it would work this fast, but who knows? So yeah, Sharpie's trying to make his bed. Sorry for the background noise. All I'm not sure, but I don't felt like I really ate that much. I didn't think about food as much today as I normally would. I do kind of feel like I want a little sweet treat, but I'm going to refrain. I'm going to try not to do it. Thank you so much for spending the day with me on my first 24 hours of a semaglutide. We will see. I will check in week 2, see how it goes, see what my results were, if any, and take my second shot, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys so much. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram at Gina.VSG, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.